Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good evening. My name is Yusuf Diallo. Today I'm going to be explaining to you our topic, which is education should be free for everyone. So let's start with the introduction. What is education and what's role education play in society? The education system runs a crucial role to develop the way of thinking among society, as it will lead to the growth of a number of experts in their field. And also, education is important regardless of people's background, as it will determine future success, and how well educated people are in a country depend on the level of education of that country. So, therefore, it is the government responsibility to make education free, because that may prevent child labor, fulfill children's right to education, and also to promote health awareness for children. So next, let's talk about the first main idea, which is making education free will prevent child labor. All right. So free education for the poor is important, as it will, first of all, it will inspire a large number of individuals to return to school, and secondly, financial issues will no longer be a problem for parents to send their kids to school to learn, and thirdly, it will provide children with equal opportunities to improve their talents, because we know most of people have talents, but because of the lack of financial uh, opportunities, so their talent cannot be seen, right? So next, to increase the information that improve social consciousness, stronger decision-making skill among children or citizens, free education is a must. It should not be a luxury. It should be something that everyone can have access. As Bardwaj stated in 2016, the first thing that struck me about education is knowledge gain. Education gives us the knowledge of the world around us and changes it into something better. It develops in us a perspective of looking at life. It helps us build opinions and have point of views of things in life. So, if people are educated, they will have point of view, they have opinions. So education play good roles in developing a country, even to make citizens a better people. Now the next slide, how free education can prevent child labor. Making education free will prevent child labor. It is essential that to become a better person, education is required for children, because if we make education free, it can avoid modern slavery, and it will fulfill the right of children to education. Also, it will promote children's literacy, it will activate children's talents, and also children will be able to think creatively. So the next slide will be free education can level up the country's standard. Of course, if people are educated in a country, the standard of living of these people will be level up by innovating medical discoveries, technology enhancement that can weigh on the country alliance with their ally. As stated by Bardwaj in 2016, education is the vehicle of knowledge, self-preservation, and success. Education not only gives us a platform to succeed, but also the knowledge of social conduct, strength, characters, and self-respect. The greatest gift education gives us is the knowledge of unconditional love and a set of values. So let's talk about now the conclusion. Okay, it is understandable that to become a better person, education is required for children. Consequently, it is the duty of the government to make education available and free because it can avoid children from working at a young age. Giving the right of education to the children and encouraging knowledge of health among children. Free education purposely forbids children from getting a job in order to pay their school fees, as their task at a young age to gain as much as knowledge as they can. Furthermore, children have the right to educate because children have the right to education because in order to have a wise generation in the future, education should be the major factor of the country's development. The importance of health also can be gained by the children through the knowledge given at their school, as if all children are getting free education, the productive nation can be achieved as a whole. Overall, the government should impose free education for all as it brings prosperity to the country, economy, nation, and health.